volume up and down.
Good evening and welcome to the Richard Wakely Gymnasium for tonight's Tri-Valley League boys basketball game between the visiting Blackhawks of Bellingham High School and your DS Raiders. Participating student athletes, coaches, and contest officials have worked diligently to prepare for tonight's contest.
Thank you.
Please show your appreciation by demonstrating good sportsmanship and respect for all in attendance. And now for the starting lineups. First for Bellingham, number 4, a junior, A.J. Latosic. Number 12, a junior, Sean Rebello. Number 21, a sophomore, Brent Creighton. Number 23, a sophomore, Josh Jones. And number 15, a senior captain, Paul Farrow. Bellingham is coached by Mr. T.J. Chaponi. And now, let's meet your DS Raiders. At guard, number 10, sophomore, Dante Eldridge. At guard, number 32, and senior, Ed Elliott. At center, a senior, number 33, Tyler Mann. At forward, a senior captain, number 30, Brandon Oski. And at guard, number 24, senior captain, Will Spangenberg. The Raiders are coached by Mr. Rick Brady and assisted by Kevin Carney and Ray Boyd. At this time, will you all please rise? Tonight we have a special guest who will sing the national anthem. He is a 4th grader at the Chickering School here in Dover. Please welcome 10-year-old Nick Mangiarati.
So proudly we hailed
All right. Good to go. Should I start? Okay. Welcome to Dover-Sherborn TV as the 5-11 Bellingham Blackhawks face off against the Dover-Sherborn Raiders. I'm Joe Beninati alongside Bruce Glazer as the Raiders, coached by Rick Grady, are 12-4, and they are looking for a Tri-Valley League victory over their rivals. Bruce, what do you expect from tonight's game as the 12-4 Raiders face off against the 5-11 Blackhawks?
Well, the 5 victories by the Blackhawks, the key man is number 15, Paul Berra. He'll be jumping against Tyler Mann. He's their senior captain, and he's their big scorer, big time.
Here we go as tip-off is underway. Tyler Mann taps it back to Will Spangenberg, and he dribbles up the court. Eldridge takes it, puts it up. Misses off the iron, but Olszewski's there to get the rebound, and he's fouled.
The first thing I notice is that when Bear is jumping at center, he's more like a forward. I mean, there's nobody tall out there for Bellingham. They have no height whatsoever. You look at Mann and Olszewski and Allier, and it's like they're booming over the Bellingham players.
Olszewski misses the first. And he knocks down the second. Brent Creighton brings it up for the Blackhawks. It hits off Spangenberg's foot, and it'll still be Bellingham possession.
You look at Berra, he scored 20 points against Millis, 25 and 20 points in 2 games against Westwood, and 23 versus Coyle Cassidy. The kid can score.
Creighton takes it. Stopped by Allier. There's a fight for the ball between him and Spangenberg and number 21 Creighton, and it'll still be Bellingham possession. Paul Berra, the captain for the Blackhawks, inbounds the ball to Creighton. Berra takes a shot over Eldridge, misses, and Mann gets the rebound. Eldridge pushes it down the court. Spangenberg finds Olszewski at the elbow, passes it back to Olszewski. Olszewski puts it up, and he puts it in, giving the Raiders a 3-0 lead with a minute in.
All 3 points by Olszewski.
Andrew Latosic misses the shot, and it'll be Raider ball. Ed Allier, and he dribbles it almost out of bounds, but he saves it and passes it back into Will Spangenberg. Spangenberg dribbling, passes it up back to Allier. Finds Eldridge. Eldridge drives, kicks it out to Olszewski. Olszewski puts a move, drives the baseline, and he misses the reverse layup, but gets it back. Passes it to Spangenberg, who misses. And Allier tries to get the and then Tyler Mann gets the offensive rebound and throws it out of bounds. A couple of offensive rebounds there by Dover-Sherborn in there, not able to capitalize. Will Spangenberg guarding. Creighton drives, but it's poked away by Mann. Creighton swings it up to Berra. Shot by Josh Jones, and he misses, and Dante Eldridge brings it up the court. He loses the ball, but gets it back. Spangenberg dribbles around, and a travel by Spangenberg as he walked in the paint trying to kick it out to Olszewski in the corner.
Blackhawks look a little wild in the early going, and Dover-Sherborn's missing some easy shots inside.
So Eric Levine subs in for Tyler Mann as Berra brings up the court. Bera finds number 5, Andrew Lotesk in the corner, and he knocks it down. Looks like it was almost went out there, and Olski almost tapped it in too. Eldridge brings it down, crosses over, pulls up. A crazy shot from the free throw line, and it goes in, and it hits off the backboard. Looked like he released that shot late in the air.
Off-balance jumper.
Yes. And number 23, Josh Jones, pulls it down and puts it in for the Blackhawks. Spangenberg brings up the court.
5-4 Dover-Sherborn.
Olski looks for a teammate, finds Levine. Levine to Eldridge, who cuts on the baseline. To Spangenberg, who goes in, and he gets fouled by Jones, and now he'll be going to the line for 2.
4:22 left to go in the quarter. Only two turnovers so far, both by DS. Subbing in for, actually, they got Palumbo. He looks like a big kid, doesn't he, on the sideline there? He's probably the biggest kid on the bench.
Spangenberg knocks down the first.
He's coming in with Reed, going out, Rebello and Jones.
And the second, as he gives the Raiders a 3-point lead with 4:22 remaining in the first quarter. Creighton has the ball top of the key, passes out to Bera. Bera drives, and he kicks it back to Creighton. Creighton back to Bera. Bera the 3, misses. Rebound by Bellingham's number 30, Palumbo, the biggest kid on their team, and he's now going to go to the line for the Raiders. I mean, for the Blackhawks. Nope, sorry, it'll be inbounded for the Bellingham Blackhawks. As Luke Turrow is checked in for sophomore guard Dante Eldridge. Latos gets the ball, back to Bera. Bera passes it off to Creighton. Creighton to Latos. And Bera back to number 14, John Reed. Puts it up, and he knocks it down at the free throw line, cutting the lead to 1 with 3:37 left to go in the first quarter. Levine gets the ball in the post, kicks it back out to Olski. Olski pulls up, and it's blocked, knocked away by Brent Creighton. And it'll still be Dover-Sherborn ball.
Keep an eye on Creighton. He had 19 against Coyle Cassidy. So Bera and Creighton are their key scorers. Otherwise, you got guys scoring 10 or less points in the game to balance it out.
Spangenberg drives. He misses. Levine with the offensive rebound, tries to kick it out to Luke Turrow, but put a little bit too much on it there, and Luke wasn't able to get it. So Latosek will be inbounding it to Brent Creighton. Creighton dribbles it up to Bera. Bera looks for a teammate, finds John Reed, dribbles around, gets it back, and he puts up the 3, and he knocks it down for the Bellingham Blackhawks, giving them a 2-point lead with 3 minutes left to go here in the first quarter. 9-7. Spangenberg to Turrow. Turrow looking for a teammate. Finds Allier. Back Spangenberg. Spangenberg drives. Hop step to Levine in the corner. Levine tries to throw it to Spangenberg, and Bellingham takes it. And there goes John Reed, who misses the shot. And it'll now be Dover-Sherborn ball as Spangenberg brings up the court, and he misses the layup, but there's Levine to get it, and he puts it up and is fouled, giving him a chance for 2 points as he goes to the line.
2:25 to go in quarter number 1. Visitors leading by 2 points. Dover-Sherborn with 12 wins in the year. They're trying to position themselves to make sure they have a home game in the first round of the tournament.
And Levine knocks down the first.
Eldridge in, Spangenberg out. Latozic is out, and back in was somebody. I missed who it was. Oh, 14. No, Reed was already in. Well, somebody came in.
Yeah, that was
LaRose.
Yep. Eldridge came back in.
And LaRose for Blackhawks.
And yeah, Emma Rose for Bellingham. Turo dribbles, passes it to Eldridge. Eldridge drives. Oh, gets knocked away by Creighton. Allier looks for a teammate, finds Turo. Turo drives, kicks it out to Olski, who puts it up and knocks down the three. Olski's red hot to start this game, giving the Raiders a 2-point lead, 11-9, with around 2 minutes left to go in the first quarter. And number 14, John Reed, misses. And it'll now be Dover-Sherborn ball as Dante Eldridge brings it up the court. Turo looks for a teammate. Levine drives. Blocked by number 14, John Reed.
Fouled
but
twice.
Keeps getting, wow, he got really whacked there.
He got whacked in the face.
As he got multiple
whacked in the
offensive
shoulder.
rebounds. Vera dribbles it up. Vera step back to John Reed. John Reed puts up another shot and he misses once again from the baseline. Foul, and it'll be Dover-Sherborn possession.
Beautiful shot by Olski. Just nobody covering him on that three-pointer.
Yeah, he's been red hot to start this first quarter. He's had a good amount of points.
But how much does it take to see Levine get fouled 2 or 3 times?
Oh, yeah, he got hacked twice. 2 shots. Eldridge brings it up now. Eldridge dribbles around, puts it up, misses. But there's man with the offensive rebound, and it's knocked away. And then, Eldridge wanted it back after the missed shot. And he fouled Corey Dubé on that play. And it'll now be Bellingham basketball. With 54 seconds left in the first quarter, the score is 11-9, Dover-Sherborn. Eldridge covering Barra tightly. Barra to Jones. Jones looks for a teammate, finds Barra again. Barra, hop step, and he traveled. As multiple Dover-Sherborn defenders converged on him, he just took too many steps there.
Barra has no points and 1 turnover. Very surprising. Rebello's back in. He'll replace Barra.
So now Barra is subbed out for Sean Rebello as Dante Eldridge brings it up. Dubé covering him. Olski now with the basketball. Passes it back to Eldridge. Eldridge dribbles around, puts up a 3, and he misses, but there's man to get another offensive rebound for the Raiders. Eldridge another, and he buries it, giving the Raiders a 5-point lead. Now here comes Bellingham, and Dubé looked like he was just going for the foul there. He barely threw that up as man came down on him. He just hustled straight down the court with almost 4 seconds. Now there are 3 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and it'll still be Bellingham ball. They'll try to get off a quick shot. Eldridge subs out for Spangenberg, and Dubé is subbed out for Barra. Inbounding the ball is Reed, and, well, it looks like he hit it out there. Nope, it didn't even go out of bounds, so they'll just redo it. But 0.4 seconds taken off the clock. Barra with the shot deep. Oh, and that's an air ball. That's the end of the first quarter as the Raiders lead 14-9.
Well, we have a pep-in, you might say, here from the middle school, right in front of us.
Yeah.
And they're okay. They got clarinets, trumpets. What else do I see?
Yeah,
Clarinets,
a lot of
clarinets and
trumpets, a lot of trumpets and a lot of flutes.
It's the horn section. Those are clarinets, aren't they? They're
Oh,
not flutes.
clarinets. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not.
Flutes are smaller.
Oh, okay.
I gotta teach you everything, huh?
Got to get up to date on my music, my instruments. So that was a very exciting first quarter as Olski was red hot for the Raiders and Berra hasn't shown up yet.
The only negative side of it was DS led 4-1 in turnovers. Not a good thing.
So now it'll be Dover-Sherborn ball to start the second quarter as Spangenberg brings it up for the Raiders. Spangenberg puts the moves on Dubé. Passes to Blanchard. Blanchard drives. Nope. Finds Eldridge, who puts up a deep shot, and he misses. Offensive rebound by Blanchard, and he misses off the glass. Asacker got it there. Jeez. Dover-Sherborn's really hitting the offensive glass, but they're not making anything out of it as the ball went out of bounds. That's happened a few times so far early on in this game with 7:43 left in the second quarter.
Leading scorer in the first quarter was Olski with 6 points.
Berra brings it up, covered tightly by Eldridge. With him every step of the way. Berra looking for a teammate, finds Sean Rebello. Rebello passes it back to Berra. Berra loses control with only 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Berra tries to put the moves on him, and Eldridge takes it. Eldridge puts in the layup, giving the Raiders a 7-point lead. Now Spangenberg playing tight defense, but Berra gets by him. And it's intercepted by Tyler Mann, who passes it to Will Spangenberg. Spangenberg settles down, but Blanchard, and he drives, and then, Blanchard throws it away. But luckily it hit off Dubé, who was trying to steal the ball, and it'll still be Raiders' ball after all that craziness.
Tyler Mann looks like he's on fire. He's playing great on both ends of the court.
Yes, he is. Ton of offensive rebounds and a lot of steals and blocks. Eldridge passes down low to Mann. Mann, he misses the turnaround jumper. And then it's full throttle up the court for Bellingham as they throw it to Rebello, who misses the shot. Well covered there by Blanchard, who almost blocked it, and it'll now be Dover-Sherborn possession. Asacker gets it from Eldridge, now to Mann. Blanchard looks for a teammate, finds Asacker. Mann finds a cutting Will Spangenberg, who gets fouled after throwing the ball, shot up, and he'll be shooting 2 with 6:23 left here in the second quarter. The score is 16-9.
This pep band also has drummer down low. So they have horns and a drummer, percussion.
Oh, I thought you were talking about I thought you were saying players' names.
No.
Spangenberg knocks down the second, giving the Raiders a now 9-point lead. So now it is number 21, Creighton dribbling around with the ball. Passes off teammate Sean Rebello. Now to Reed. Reed drives, and he tries to pass it off to Jones, but there was an on-the-court foul by Dover-Sherborn. It'll still be Bellingham possession.
Both teams in a man defense. Creighton looking.
Jones gets it at the top of the key. Back to Creighton. Creighton dribbles around, sets up the offense. Dubé now with it. Dubé pump fakes, drives, and it'll go out of bounds. Hits off Blanchard's leg, and it'll still be Bellingham possession. And now it'll be Brendan Olski checking in for Oliver Asacker. Berra gets the ball, puts up the deep shot, and he knocks it home.
Those are his first points. If he gets hot, look out.
He could after a deep shot like that. Now
Spangenberg
brings it up, gets the pick from Mann. Platt passes to Blanchard. Now to Olski. Olski on the baseline, back to Mann. Spangenberg off the pick, puts it up. He misses. Creighton with the rebound, brings it all the way down the court, passes off to Jones, and Jones misses. And Eldridge getting the rebound, stepped out of bounds, so it'll be Bellingham possession.
I think Jones a little surprised when he got the ball.
Yeah.
And he shot too soon. He should have just drove to the basket.
Blanchard subbed in for Ed Allier. Or subbed out, sorry. Subbed out. Jones to Creighton, who takes the baseline. He misses, gets the offensive rebound, misses again, and Spangenberg ends up with the ball as he is tightly pressed by Creighton. And he gets by Creighton, finds Allier, and Allier knocks it down, giving the Raiders a 9-point lead with 4:43 left.
Spangenberg made that play go. All his dribbling and spinning.
The way he got by Creighton there, that was beautiful.
Yeah.
And then he found a wide open Edwin Allier to knock down the three. And now Berra takes it straight down. And he gets clobbered, but no foul. Then Dubé gets blocked by Tyler Mann. The refs are really letting it go in this game.
They are, because he got fouled when he shot that just then. I could hear it. Let it go.
Now Spangenberg, and Mann set up for another pick. Passes off to Eldridge instead. Olski on the baseline, where he usually is. Back to Eldridge. Eldridge knocks down the tray. Wow, the Raiders are red hot right now as they have a 12-point lead with 4 minutes left to play in the first half.
Somewhere in the Midwest, there was a middle school state championship game, and the game was tied, and the final buzzer was about to blow, and this kid got the ball at three-quarter court. He threw up one of those prayers, and he made it, and they won the championship at the buzzer. It was it was on a cell phone shot. But you watched the ball go straight up and in, and everybody, including the kid, of course, was amazed that he made it. It's just total luck and a good arm.
Yeah, I would say more luck than anything. That's crazy.
Yeah, definitely.
Jeez.
This is called the Chickering Cheers by the students. Now, wait a minute. If they're Chickering, does that make them middle school?
That's the name of the elementary school.
Right, but it's upper elementary.
Dover Elementary.
Right, but it's not middle school, is it?
No, it's not.
So the upper,
it's
these are upper elementary.
It's kindergarten through 5th grade.
Okay. But they're having fun. That's a good thing.
Yep. Next up, they'll have Superman ready to play. I guess that's the next song.
When I was a kid, I played trumpet in school. End of story. That's it.
Good. All right, so Creighton now brings it up. Ooh, and he is being tightly guarded by, so they have two, they're doubling now. As Eldridge running around trying to steal the ball. And number 21, Creighton gets the offensive rebound after a missed shot by John LaRose, and he puts it in for the Bellingham Blackhawks. Spangenberg dribbles around, passes it off to Allier. Allier looks for a teammate. Spangenberg down to Mann, and Mann puts it in for the easy two, giving the Raiders a 12-point lead.
They're in sync tonight, aren't they?
Yeah, they just lobbed it over there to Tyler Mann, and he put it right in. Creighton dribbles around, finds Berra. Berra dribbles, doubled. Allier scrap for the ball. It'll be a jump ball. Great defense there by the Raiders as they've implemented a doubling strategy here in this second quarter. Just capitalizing on whoever has the ball, basically, just attacking. Tyler Mann now all over Jones. Jones throws it up.
He walked. They calling a foul?
Yeah, they called a foul on that, yeah. He did walk. He took one too many, but...
I thought he walked into the foul.
He did. I think he knew it was coming because he just grabbed it. I haven't seen Jones take too many shots, and he just kind of threw it up. Oh, that was on the court. That was on the floor, so no shots for Jones.
Both
as
teams
Creighton will inbound it.
Both teams have 5 team fouls.
Berra, guarded by Allier. Jones takes it to, and he is knocked. The ball is knocked away from him by Tyler Mann and Ed Allier. Great double there. Spangenberg faces up. Eldridge now takes the drive, and nope, he passes it off to Olski. Olski back to Spangenberg. Spangenberg puts it up, and he misses off the front iron as Bellingham takes it down. Creighton tries to pass Dubé, and there's a scramble for the ball. Jones gets it, and he throws it up underneath, and as he's fouled, and puts it in for the Bellingham Blackhawks.
Jones looking to the line as he was fouled to shoot another one. Jones is not a good dribbler. He's a down low man.
No, he's been dribbling the ball around too much.
He's got a football size to him, so you want him under the boards going up.
So it'll be Eric Levine checking in for Tyler Mann. And Dubé leaves the game as Alex Sonicandro checks in for him. Jones with the free throw shot, and he makes it go in for the three-point play.
Jones is coming out.
So now Jones is leaving the game for number 30,
Plumbo.
Bradley Plumbo. Pressed now by Bellingham, but Spangenberg brings it up. Gets it past the half-court line. Spangenberg looks for teammate. There's Eldridge with the shot, and oh, he misses. Here comes Bellingham on the fast break, and ooh, rougher Creighton there as he just threw it out of bounds. But wait, they're saying it was hit out of bounds by Dover-Sherborn. I don't even know who to say it was hit out of bounds by because I didn't see it.
It was for Sonicandro, intended for Sonicandro, and I thought he's the last one to touch it. But
Yeah,
no.
Creighton tried to throw it over, lob it over to Sonicandro, and it looked like it just went out of bounds. Now they change it around.
Well, that's a smart move because it's a turnover against Bellingham. Bellingham has 5 turnovers in this half and 4 for Dover-Sherborn, but none in this quarter.
Olski, covered by Berra, passed it off to Levine. Levine to Spangenberg, Spangenberg. Ooh, and he used two of his pivot foot there. So you can't do that, obviously. Use both your pivot feet, even though you only have one. So it'll now be Bellingham basketball as Creighton brings it up with 1:42 left in the first half. 26-17, Dover-Sherborn. Creighton gets the pick from Palumbo. Brings it back. Berra back to Creighton. Creighton on the drive, and oh, it's knocked away. And Wolski got possession there, but it was a foul on Bellingham, so it'll be Dover-Sherborn basketball. Pressed by Bellingham. Eldridge finds Allier, who passes it back to Eldridge. Eldridge brings it up. Eldridge finds Allier to Levine. Levine finds Allier. Allier drives, misses the layup as it goes out of bounds. Bellingham basketball. So with 1 minute left here, Raiders up 26-17. What are your impressions of the first half?
You know, Dover-Sherborn is doing their job and Bellingham's not. Dover-Sherborn started finishing their plays midway first quarter. Bellingham still can't do it. Foul on Eldridge.
So Eldridge fell forward there, and Berra kind of tripped in front of him. And they're calling the foul. So yeah, Eldridge fell into Berra's feet as he was driving.
It was close to a charge.
Yeah.
But when you have your defensive player bending down like that, they're not going to call a charge.
So after that, Eldridge will be subbed out for Luke Turo.
It's his second personal. And now at the line, 1-1 is Berra.
He knocks down the first, making the score 26-18, Dover-Sherborn. And the second. Bellingham with the press. Allier inbounds to Turo. Turo back to Allier. Allier throws it up court to Brendan Olski. Olski stepped out of bounds there. And now it'll be Bellingham basketball with 45 seconds left.
26-19 it is. I need some help.
Berra now. As Alex Sandrico puts it up, misses, and Olski gets the rebound, passes to Spangenberg. Spangenberg brings it up.
18 seconds to go.
This will be the last possession for the Dover-Sherborn Raiders. Lutero gets the ball after a double on Spangenberg. Spangenberg now dribbles around. Spangenberg takes to the lane, puts it up, foul, and he puts it in. As Spangenberg will now have a chance at, oh, hold on a sec. I believe that was 1-1. That was on the floor.
No. He's got to give him the bucket.
So.
No.
I think so.
But
that was on the floor. They're calling it on the floor, and it won't even be 1-on-1 because, yeah,
but they let him
Bellingham
drive
has
to the
net
bucket.
7. They let him drive. I don't know why.
Should just waved it off.
They should have. But, yeah, it'll be on the floor. 5 seconds left. Dover-Sherborn up 26-19. They'll have one last shot as Lutero inbounds it, throws it to Olski. Olski dribbles, puts it up, and knocks it in as he makes the score 28-19 for the Dover-Sherborn Raiders, making it an 11-point lead. Oh, excuse me. My math's off. That'll be a 9-point lead. So, yes, the Dover-Sherborn Raiders lead going into the second half. And thank you. We'll be back right after this.
Let's have a hand for our 5th grade pep band from Chickering Elementary School. Awesome job tonight.
What press box?
Oh, that one's a bunker. Hold on.
You guys still can't tell us that. What channel? Come on.
Three. Forget it. It's 1.5. Hey, Jeff. Some planks. I found planks of wood. That's all I need.
I know.
All right. Ready? Good. All right, welcome back to the second half as we start off here as the Dover-Sherborns have possession. The score is 28-19, Dover-Sherborn. I'm Joe Beninati alongside Bruce Glazer still. And Dante Eldridge starts off the half, missing the three-pointer, but Tyler Mann gives him a second chance with the offensive rebound. And an illegal screen by Will Spangenberg as he was trying to set up his teammate Edwin Allier, and it looks like he pushed a Bellingham Blackhawk a little bit too hard there.
First turnover of the second half. Dover-Sherborn had 7 in the first half, turnovers, and Bellingham 5. You want to keep it under double figures. Uh-oh.
And Jones finds a wide open Brent Creighton for the layup. He was wide open there. There was no one in the lane.
Too wide open, yeah.
Allier now finds man in the corner. Back up top to Olski. Olski drives, pulls it back. And then here's Spangenberg on the drive, and he gets whacked by number 5, Andrew Latosik. And, you know, Spangenberg had a wide open lane there, too. He just kind of got by his fender, and no one stepped up. Now he's on the line.
You ever notice in high school basketball, they teach you layup drills all the way from elementary school, all the way up to high school and into college, and they still miss layups in the game.
Spangenberg knocks down the first.
I mean, practice is one thing, in the game is so totally different. I.e. the Super Bowl, huh? Yeah, you can talk.
Yep.
You can talk a good game, and then you got to play the game.
Olski with the ridiculous offensive rebound as he caught it off his back, but he turns it over, and then Eldridge gets it back after a steal and puts in the layup, giving the Raiders a 10-point lead, 31-21, with 6:50 left in the third quarter. Creighton now at the top of the key. Passed off to Jones. Jones faced up by Olski. Barry gets it now at the top of the key, puts it up from the elbow, and misses. Rebound by Mann. Passes off to Spangenberg. Spangenberg to Eldridge. Eldridge brings up the court, face guarded by number 12, Sean Bello, and he misses everything there as it goes out of bounds. Bellingham basketball. The fans don't like that one as they thought that it went off a Bellingham basketball player after Ed Allier tried to knock it back in. Creighton brings up the court for the Blackhawks. Swings it over to Jones. Jones to Barra. Barra. Back to Creighton. Here's Barra again. Tries to pass down low to Jones, but it's picked off by Tyler Mann, who passes it to Spangenberg, who brings up the court. Spangenberg, governed by Barra. Allier gets it, looks for teammate, back to Spangenberg. Spangenberg. Allier puts it down low to Olski. Olski guarded by Reed. Now he's Reed all over him. And Olski puts it in as he uses his body to get a little space, and he puts the layup in for the Raiders. But he's hurt on the play.
Yeah, he got cut.
Yeah, he did. He has a little bit of a bloody nose now after he gave the Raiders a 12-point lead.
Is that his nose or his hand?
I think he's using his hand to get the blood that's dripping.
Okay.
By the way, it's cupped, just a guess, I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right. It is a bloody nose. But he worked hard to get that bucket in the soft hook.
Olski's having a great game so far. I hope he's able to get back in. It's still bloody nose, so I hope he'll be fine.
A-Sacker takes his place on the floor.
Yep, A-Sacker checks in now for the A-Sacker checks in for the Raiders. 5:39. Raiders are up 33-21. And now it'll be Creighton inbounding the ball for Bellingham. Behra immediately travels, making it Dover-Sherborn basketball.
That's their third turnover in this quarter.
Now Bellingham attacks with a press. Spangenberg passes off to Eldridge. Back to Spangenberg. Spangenberg passes to Mann. Mann. Spangenberg has it again. Finds A-Sacker. Swings it over to Eldridge, who knocks down the tray ball. giving the Raiders a 15-point lead, 36-21, with 3 minutes and 13 seconds left here in the third quarter. Creighton dribbles around, pulls up at the elbow, and misses as Eldridge goes up for the rebound, and he tries to save it from going out of bounds, and Jones collects it and is hacked as he goes up for the shot.
If you watch Jones during the game, he's a position player by definition. He doesn't move from his position. He gets set, and once he gets the ball, you know he's not going to dribble. He'll either drive or shoot or pass it off, but he's not going to move in on his own.
Jones clanks the first off the front of the iron, and now it'll be number 22, Corey Dubé, checking in for Sean Rebello. Jones still on the line with his second of the two. Misses another one.
Now, you mentioned earlier in the season, that's legs, isn't it?
Yes.
He's
Oh,
falling
yeah.
short
He's
each
not
time.
using his legs.
Right.
As both shots hit off the iron, missed two. Jones has been in for majority of the game, so it makes sense.
Yeah, he's tired.
Bellingham back with the press. Eldridge gets it across the court, half court. Spangenberg tries to throw the quick pass, pulls it back to Allier in the corner, and he misses. Jones with the rebound. Creighton now pushing the ball down the court. Fouled by Allier as he was tiptoeing the sideline.
But I'll tell you, for a guy who's not a great dribbler, Jones, he flies up the floor. I mean, he's determined.
Jones gets the inbound back to Creighton.
Nice play.
Brings it down and goes up and puts it in. Eldridge now speeding down the court. Puts a little move by Jones, and the reverse layup is in. What a play by Dante Eldridge as he got by all of the Bellingham defenders and put it in for the Raiders, giving them a 15-point lead.
It's a lot of fun to watch.
Yep. It's exciting when Bellingham has the press on because it gives the Dover-Sherborn guards, exciting guards like Spangenberg and Eldridge, a chance to show off and dribble and drive. Creighton now, guarded tightly by Allier, passes it off to Dubé, passes it to Berra. Berra, the shot, a crazy shot. Oh, well, he had to put it up because they were running out of time there on the shot clock. Rebound by Spangenberg. Spangenberg pushing it again. Off to Allier. Asacker now, pump fakes, drives. Ooh, and he airballs the layup, but he collects the offensive rebound. Passes it to Allier, back to Mann. Spangenberg at the top of the key. Gets the pick from Mann. Passes it, hands it off to Eldridge. Eldridge covered by Berra. Passes it off to Spangenberg. Spangenberg up for the layup, no foul. Asacker with another offensive rebound, but it'll be a shot clock violation as the ball never hit the rim, just the backboard. Spangenberg is coming out for Luke Turo. Creighton brings it down the court. Double pick now. Creighton takes it, and he misses the layup as he was falling away. Asacker passes to Mann. Mann spins around. Down low pass to Allier. Throws to Asacker in the post. Asacker with the little double move and puts it in, giving the Raiders a 17-point lead. With 2:50 left, Bellingham takes a timeout.
Olski's no longer on the sideline. He's probably gone back to the locker room to take care of that nose problem. 2:50 to go in the quarter. Nice 17-point cushion for Dover-Sherborn. They led by 9 at the half. Now lead by 17.
Yeah, Dover-Sherborn's on a very impressive run right now. It looks like they're just going straight down the court because Bellingham has this press going and putting it in.
See, the great challenge now is we got the kids right in front of us doing their band play, and we're trying to talk. That's the challenge.
Sorry if you can't hear us over the music by the
They're getting more
band.
confident as the game goes along, and they're sounding much better. There's Olski with a bandage tucked under his nose.
Yep, and it looks like the assistant coach for the Dover-Sherborn Raiders is checking out the situation with the ref right now as Olski's back in. you know, basketball, high school basketball is a strict rule over having blood on. Like, if you're bleeding at all, you have to be out of the game. So it has to be clear to the refs that the bleeding is stopped.
Right.
And there was no blood on him. So I think that's why he was in the locker room for so long. It's very strict process. Creighton now brings it up for the Blackhawks. Turo guarding him. Barrett throws it to Dubé. Creighton gets it back. Gets the pick from Jones. Barra kicks it to number 14, John Reed, who is fouled on the floor by Dante Eldridge.
In their last game against Millis, which was played on a Saturday because of that snowstorm we had, Olski had 17 points.
Wow.
Eldridge had 14. Levine had 9. And you had Spangenberg with 8. And Lancaster Corner came in and he had a 3 and a total of 5. A tray and 1 total of 5 points.
Very high scoring. So
Yeah.
as Dante Eldridge got another foul, he checks out for Will Spangenberg. Bear with the three-pointer, and he knocks it home. No arc there. Just straight, and it goes in.
By the way, that Millis game, 67-52. That was a high-scoring game.
Spangenberg, in a traffic of Bellingham defenders, gets the ball back, dribbles, puts it up, and he knocks it home. He knew that one was going in. And I think the rest of the Raiders bench did too as they stood up there. Now Barra puts it up. Man with the rebound. He's trying to start a little shoot-off between him and Spangenberg.
Well, Barra's got to keep shooting more. He's got to shoot more. He hasn't shot much in this game. And that's one reason they're way down. Whoa.
Turo gets the rocket pass from Allier, and it looked like it was going to spin away there. And now Jones gets it as Turo lost it. And Creighton misses the easy layup. But luckily Dubé's there, and he is fouled.
You got to give DS's defense a lot of credit for what they've done to Barra in most of this game. He hasn't been open for a shot. Now he's forcing shots. And they knew if they tied him up, they'll take their chances with the other 4 players.
So, all right, so a timeout now by the Dover-Sherborn Raiders as the score is 43-26. Dover-Sherborn with 1:26 left to play in the third quarter.
Leading scorers in the season for Dover-Sherborn, Dante Eldridge with averaging 13.5 points. Brendan Olski, 12.5. And Spangenberg, 7. And Allier, 6.
So Olski and Eldridge doing the majority of the damage for the Dover-Sherborn Raiders this season. Eldridge shooting the ball very well from the field, 40%, not that, you know.
Leading
Pretty good.
rebounders, as expected. Olski with 5.5 a game average. Mann, 3.5.
For a guy who takes so many shots, you know, it's 40% isn't that bad if you take, you know, because Eldridge does put up majority of the shots of this Raiders team. And now it'll be Dubé at the line with his first of 2. And he knocks it home, giving the Blackhawks 27 points. And the second, making it 43-28, Dover-Sherborn. Spangenberg throws it full court to Levine, throttles down and puts it in.
And that's,
Making it, you were saying?
that's the problem with the press. You leave too many men in the backcourt and somebody's free up front.
Barra dribbles around, puts it up. Air ball, misses everything as Turo is all over him. Olski collects it, and now Spangenberg will bring it up with 59 seconds left. 45-28 Dover-Sherborn. Spangenberg finds Turo. Turo to Olski in the corner. Olski dribbles around. Back to Levine. Back to Olski. Olski puts it up. Misses the mid-range jumper. Reed with the rebound. And Barra is bringing it down the court with 35 seconds left to play. Barrett tries to throw it over to Jones, and he does, but Jones blows the easy layup as Blanchard swooped in. 25 seconds left in the third quarter as Spangenberg brings it down the court. He is covered by 22 Dubé. Turo with the ball now, passes to Olski. Blanchard gets it back. 7 seconds left, and he is, oh no, foul on Dover-Sherborn.
Huh. Off the ball? I don't know what it was.
Off the ball. So now with 7.7 seconds left, it'll be Bellingham basketball. Jones inbounding. Gets to Barra. Barra gets past half court. Back to Jones. Jones throws it up. Whew. Now that was a real prayer. Jones, a guy not known for three-point shooting, was a couple feet back. He just tossed it up, airballed. That'll be end of the third quarter as Dover-Sherborn leads 45-28.
Interesting stat here. Dover-Sherborn had 28 points at halftime. Bellingham managed 28 at the end of 3 quarters.
Wow.
And a 9-point lead at halftime by DS has now a 17-point lead. Looking on the season, some stats we have never really talked about before. The leading blocker is Tyler Meehan. He has 16 on the year in blocked shots.
Yeah.
Steals, Eldridge, 52. Spangenberg, 41. And looking at assists, of course, you expect Spangenberg to be in the lead, and he is. He has 54 assists, and way behind him are Allier in the 20s, as well as Eldridge in the 20s. But it's the kind of thing, what you would expect from these players as you watch them all year. The numbers are holding true.
Very consistent.
11 turnovers for DS in the game, and 8 for the visitors.
That's all. The team with the most turnovers usually is not up by this many points.
But we still have to remember, Bellingham's shooting percentage is really bad today.
Oh, yep.
They're not shooting well. And that's good defense against them as well.
So now, Creighton looked like he was in a mad dash, get the ball, and here's Sanicandro with the shot, and he misses. It'll be Dover-Sherborn basketball.
Well, they took Bira out and brought Sanicandro in. They need some kind of light here.
Eldridge, guarded by Dubé. Ooh, and Tyler Mann just lost it there. Here comes Creighton, and foul called on Dante Eldridge. That's another one for him.
Looked like he had all ball, but they say no.
It did, and yeah, sub Connor Crowley coming in the game now for Eldridge.
I think sometimes at the high school level, the officials don't see something that happens, and that is they don't think a guy can get all ball without fouling, and then sometimes they automatically blow the whistle. I thought he had all ball there.
As John Reed comes around off the pick, and he puts it in for the Bellingham Blackhawks. Score now 45-13, 7 minutes left to play. Spang going through traffic, and Evan Blanchard knocks down the tray.
Was that nice?
That was beautiful. Spangenberg did all the work there, and Blanchard knocks it down. Bellingham with the ball. Reed puts up another one. He misses. Dubé, no control of the ball, but he was driving there, and the ball was hitting off him. Number 30, Palumbo misses the layup. Geez, a couple of offensive rebounds for the Blackhawks on this possession, but Dover-Sherborn ends up with it with an 18-point lead, 7 minutes and 38 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Crowley on the drive, puts it up, air balls, and Sanicandro with the rebound. Creighton now bringing it up the court, guarded by Spangenberg, and he goes fouled. Missed the shot, but he'll go to the line, shooting 2.
Raiders are in foul problems already in this quarter. 6:22 to go. They're sending Bellingham to the line 1-1. The problem for Bellingham is they're averaging under 10 points a quarter. You're not going to win many basketball games doing that.
He makes the second one. As score is now 48-32 with 6 minutes and 16 seconds left to play. Spangenberg, pass to Crowley. Crowley now to Olski in the corner. Olski finds Spangenberg. Spangenberg gets it back, tosses it over to Crowley. Crowley throws it away, and Dubé gets it. Dubé now on the fast break, and he passes it back to Creighton as he misses. And then offensive rebound by Palumbo, but he lost it, and 24, Will Spangenberg takes it away.
Another example of the Blackhawks getting in tight and can't score.
So the Imperial March, a little Star Wars for you.
5:47 to go, 48-32 it is. The Raiders have been in control since mid-first quarter.
Yep. Dover-Sherborn just taking over. I have a 16-point lead, 5:47 to go.
These young people in front of us are mostly fifth graders from the Chickering School in Dover, and they're doing a nice job. They're still learning, their instruments, and I give them a lot of credit for showing up here tonight and playing. It's nice to have some music in the background.
It is, it is. So now, Allier inbounds to Spangenberg. Spangenberg brings it up. Spangenberg dribbles around. Oh, no look pass that goes out of bounds. Trying to get to Olski there down low. And now it'll be Creighton. Creighton's just trying to get the ball because they're down by a lot right now and doing whatever he can. Senecandro in the corner misses. Eldridge the rebound, brings it up. And a mad dash, stops, puts it up. Oh, geez, that was a tough shot, but he gets the offensive rebound. He was going full throttle there, and he, tried to stop his feet altogether. Will now be Olski with the three. And he makes it.
We're giving him 2 on that.
Giving the Raiders an 18-point lead. Oh, a 2-pointer, I'm sorry. 18-point lead. 50-32 with 4:50 left to go in the game. Creighton now with the ball. Passes to Barra. Barra puts it up. And he misses.
And because they're small, they're not getting rebounds.
Spangenberg brings it up for the Raiders. Crosses over Creighton. Olski now top of the key, finds man. Back Spangenberg. Spangenberg clobbered by Palumbo, and he'll be going to the line.
Since this is a live stream, it's a good time to mention this Friday, Dover-Sherborn will go to Medfield, the return match at Medfield High School, Friday the, don't tell me, the 12th of February. And that game will be at 6:30 at Medfield High School for those of you who want to come across town to see it.
Spangenberg knocks home the first as Connor Boyle checks in for Edelia.
And one of the keys for Dover-Sherborn for the rest of the season and the tournament, cut down the turnovers. You can miss the bunny shots, everybody misses them, but cut down the turnovers.
And Spangenberg knocks home the second, giving the Raiders a 20-point lead with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter. And there is Sean Rebello on the drive. He missed everything there.
One and done.
Kind of just threw it off the backboard and hardly hit off the rim. Spangenberg crosses over Creighton. Foul call on Creighton. Spangenberg's showing off the moves in this fourth quarter, dribbling around.
Well, it's a 4th team foul. I know what Creighton's complaining about.
Connor Lancaster checks in for Tyler Mann.
Creighton talked to the official. I'd be more worried about the 20-point deficit than the foul you committed.
Eldridge now takes it, puts up the shot. The off-balance shot misses. Creighton throws it up to Rebello. Rebello on the fast break. Hit by Spangenberg, and he puts it in.
Nice delay by Rebello. He went up, drew the foul, made the bucket, goes to the line. They needed a lot more of that during the game.
So the score is now 52-34, Dover-Sherborn with 3 minutes and 55 seconds left to play. And Rebello misses the shot and the opportunity at a 3-point play. Dover-Sherborn ball.
Diaz has played a nice, complete game.
Yes, I would agree with that. Every phase of the court, every phase of the game. Except turnovers, I would say. Too many turnovers, like you already mentioned. Too many turnovers.
You don't want to say it again.
Yeah. You already said it. All right. Spangenberg now passes to Lancaster in the corner. Lancaster pump fakes. Spangenberg, the crossover. Boyle to Eldridge. Eldridge puts it up, knocks it down. 55-34, Dover-Sherborn, 3 minutes and 26 left. Creighton calls for the pick, has nowhere to go with it, passes it to Rebello. Rebello to Henderson. Rebello drives, misses, but it'll be a jump ball after Lancaster and Palumbo had a fight for it. Now checking into the game for the Raiders is Connor Crowley and Hunter Gregory as Dante Eldridge and Brendan Olski come out. And I think that's the end of Creighton's night, as well as he checks out for the Blackhawks. So now Spangenberg being covered by LaRose. Brings up the court, pass to Boyle. Boyle passed out to Crowley. Crowley puts up the shot, and he knocks it down, giving the Raiders a 23-point lead with 2 minutes and 49 seconds left to go here in the game. Hits off LaRose's face. Well, yep, the ref whistled it then after it hit off his face. It'll be Crowley checking, Crowley passing it into Boyle as Spangenberg comes out of the game for Asacker.
A 17-point lead at 3/4 is now a 23-point advantage for Dover-Sherborn.
2 minutes and 40 seconds left to play. Crowley brings it up for the Raiders. Knocked away by number 14, John Reed. But it'll still be Dover-Sherborn ball. Boyle inbounds it to Crowley. Crowley finds Asacker. Back to Boyle. Boyle, fake pass, goes up for the layup and misses. Rebound by Palumbo as Reed brings it up the court in a mad dash. Finds his teammate, Sean Rebello, who misses the shot, and it'll now be Dover-Sherborn ball as Oliver Asacker collects the rebound. Asacker on the drive, fouled hard, and he'll be going to the line shooting two with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to go. 57-34 Dover-Sherborn.
Wouldn't you think with a small team, except for number 30 out there for Bellingham, shouldn't they be a running gun team? I mean, was that what you expect?
Oh, totally. Yeah.
With a small team, but they're not.
They don't have any really big guys other than like Palumbo. That's about it. Yeah.
But they're not. They did do a lot of passing, and they give the defense a chance to play defense.
Yeah, they should do a better job of spacing out the court, you know, and yeah, like just what you said.
Your friend Santa Condro's coming back in.
Oh, there is Santa Condro.
Sometimes at a case like that, I'll call him
Palumbo.
Alex. I'll just call him by his first name sometimes.
Alex.
Yeah, it's a lot easier.
Alex with an I. And Asacker misses both. Henderson brings it up, throws it up, and the off-balance layup is the rebound by Connor Crowley. Crowley brings it up the court. Crowley with the crossover, passes it to Boyle. Boyle to Asacker. Finds Lancaster down low, back out to Asacker, pass to Gregory, and Gregory took 2 steps there. Got a little excited with it.
You know, you notice Paul Berra, who's their captain.
Yeah.
One captain. He's been out of the game since sometime in the third quarter, and I wonder if he's just totally off or he's not feeling well. I mean, this kid is good, but he's not playing, so I'm wondering if he's ill because he's not playing, but he was cold.
Yeah, he was cold. I think that's it. The only one who I think was really doing anything for them was Brent Creighton. He looked like he had the most energy out there. And he was running around.
I was going to say that too, but I mean, yeah, but it's sort of like they're not.
I know what you're going to say. He's not playing well, but he's just like, you can kind of tell, you know?
He's best from a sorry lot.
Yeah, yeah.
Final timeout of the game, I assume, with 1:41 to go. I love this band leader, She's got her little signs down there for the kids,
Yeah.
what songs, and she's really nurturing them very well. I guess you call them their coach, their coach.
Well, the band's been good luck for Dover-Sherborn tonight as they lead by 23 points with 1 minute and 41 seconds left to go.
Hey, they got a trombone, too. I just noticed that. By the way, I also played guitar when I was in high
You
school.
played guitar?
Yeah, that didn't go well either. I got Louie down.
You didn't get
back
signed?
then.
You didn't get
No,
signed? Are you
nobody
serious?
signed me, no band,
Oh, I'm
nothing.
shocked.
No career. I wouldn't be here with you tonight, my friend.
Yeah, okay.
I'd be on the road somewhere,
Uh-huh.
paying for a ticket to get in.
And Dubé brings it up now. Finds Henderson.
Henderson's
And
got a nice
Henderson
shot.
knocks it down.
Got a cute shot there.
Great, you know, it's nice to see a guy who doesn't play that much, you know, make those shots in the game. Lancaster with a deep shot. Oh, and he missed it. Almost everyone in the gym stood up on that one. They wanted to see Connor Lancaster knock one down. Here comes Rebello with the shot, and he misses. Asak with the rebound. 1:05 left to play here in the game. As Boyle takes the layup, misses. Sanacondro with the rebound, passes Dubé. Dubé misses Sanacondro with another rebound, and he misses. No one's putting anything in. Steal by Dubé, gets it from Asacker, and he throws it to his teammate, LaRose, who misses the layup, another missed layup. Hunter Gregory with the rebound, and Connor Crowley will bring it up for the Dover-Sherborn Raiders with 33 seconds left to play here in the fourth quarter.
8 points in the quarter for Bellingham. That really is their game right now. Averaging about 9 per quarter.
Gregory down low, post move. Oh, and he misses. 17 seconds left here to go. 57-36, Dover-Sherborn. Any final thoughts?
I think we said it all, really.
Yeah.
Dover-Sherborn was hot. Bellingham was not. Nothing. Whoa!
Oh.
That's a 3. It'll count.
Well, hey, a nice little bucket at the end of the game for Sean Rebello as his shot hits off the front of the iron and rolls in. Well, that'll be the game as the Dover-Sherborn Raiders win 57-39. Thanks for tuning in. For Bruce Glazer, I'm Joe Beninati. Thanks for watching Dover-Sherborn Cable TV's basketball game as the Raiders win.